At the end of November 2021, I finally came to the amazing business, and having been in this business made me feel like the best for my life. I'm really excited. What I would like to mention is don't be skeptical on anything about this business and should start right away because the potential of this business is very huge. It took me about 2 months to get my business up and running. It was longer than all the people because I was very busy while working on my full-time job. And every day I study an hour after getting back from home. I have 5 fewer months in the business, and my income from this business is 3 times more than the income of my job salary. It's wonderful and incredible because this business, you don't have to wake up early to go to work from 5 to 8, but the income salary can be over your full-time job. It should be a huge blessing for me and my family. Anybody can do it. And you can really work at yourself, do work for you, and you have the support from the whole community. I really appreciate this business because it changed my life. Now I can cut down the hours of my job and feel less stressful because this business helping. My heart is full of gratitude. And if you want to change your life, you need to take action.
Now I have a choice of either going out to work so I can earn more or look for a way around it. And the way happened online. My husband said, "Are you sure it's going to work? You don't know these people. You've never met them before. You saw people online and then you want to do business with them." And I said, the last time we shopped on Amazon, we didn't know the people, but we shopped. The last time we bought all the things we bought online, we had no idea who they were, but we did business. Now it's time to try something new. And he said, "Okay, whatever, but don't come crying. Don't come to me to complain." My husband said, "Are you sure they're going to pay you? Are you sure it's going to work? Let's wait and see." And then when my first check came, he brought home the check and he said, "You have a check. I think it's that business that you started." I said, "Yes," because of course I was expecting a check. And we opened the check and it's like, maybe they just paid you this first one. Let's wait if they'll pay you again. And the check kept coming. They kept coming. They kept coming. And these days, my husband is my accountant. He gave himself that position, trust me, because he likes to tally and do the math and celebrate. But now what happened if I did not take a chance on myself? This business transformed not just me, transformed my family. My husband has just a 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. And so we don't have to worry about finances. When my mom had cancer last year, I called them and I said, "Please take her to the best hospital." And I didn't have to think about where is the money going to come from. No, because I had a solid plan B. And that's what I am happy to share here today with everyone watching.
After being my own boss, when we had our brick and mortar business, we sold it and I went back to being an employee, and that was extremely difficult and stressful for me to be tied down and working for somebody else. So I yearned to be my own boss again, and I really wanted to work from home. I just followed the process. It took me probably about 3 weeks to get my business up and going. And within 6 months, I was seeing results. My income has, before my husband retired, exceeded his income many months. And that was pretty exciting. And then, I've been here for 5 years. Loved the training. It was really what I needed. I needed something to show me step by step what I needed to do and how to do it. I had some computer skills, but I certainly wasn't tech savvy. So the training for me was really, really, really good and exciting. I couldn't be happier with my results. And I just, before I leave, I being a business owner and owner of a brick and mortar business, and I know what it cost us to purchase that and to get started. And then when I looked at this business and what it would cost me to get started and get going. It wasn't a very hard decision to make.
When I was first introduced to it, I said, well, how can I even as a superintendent have time to do anything, even if it is online? This business has already changed my life, and I know it will change the lives of all of you who come and join us. This is such a well set up system. There's no way you can't get your business going in a very short time.
My daughter had a fever, and then my wife had to bring my daughter to the emergency room alone without me. So I feel like very like heartbroken about like I have my daughter, but I cannot be with her on the day she went to the hospital. And at the moment, I realized that I need to change. I need to find a new solution for my life. After that, I keep watching free webinars. I don't remember how many times I watched this webinar, and every time I see that new people, every time I see that all people around the world talking about this business, and then I feel this one is real. This one is something real. This one is not like something else. This one is the one I was looking for. Exactly 16 months ago. And now this business has turned my life a lot. Yeah. I start to have results after 3 months joining this business. And like right now, I am able to like cut down my full-time job hours, and then I am able to like visit back to my country, Vietnam, visit my parents every year. That is the best thing business they bring to me.
I watch movies online. I scroll online. My telephone is on the online. I shop online. My credit cards are online. There's so much out there that's online. Why can't I work online? Now, the training, I have to tell you, was incredible, step by step. They keep it up to date all the time. Take it from me. I have tried another business where they said, yeah, $1,200 and we'll get you all the training. $1,200, and the training was garbage. Like, I didn't learn anything, and they just took my money, laughed at me, and ran. This training is awesome. It's step by step. It's video. You just do it. So if I can do it, anyone can do it. It took me about a month to get up and running because I was going through a divorce and all that other wonderful stuff. And I would have to say I put in about 2 hours a day every day. Now, when that first check came, holy moly, was I excited. You know, it showed me, A, I can do this, and B, it really does work. Now, I want to read a quote that I saw today, and I thought, wow, this is so true. Does anybody feel like their employee got custody of them and your family only gets visitation rights? Like, just listen to those words. Isn't that true? It's so true. We put in all this time to our employers. We're building their business, and we have to feel guilty about taking a time off for a doctor's appointment. You know, I have to book a vacation a year in advance and hope that somebody with seniority doesn't already want to go, because then I don't get to go.
I almost invested in a franchise here in Canada. It was like, okay, then I have to give up all my savings from all my life. And then they told me, well, you have to open at this time, you have to close at this time, and you have to wear this. And I said, okay, I know a lot about animal nutrition. It was something related to animals. And I thought, okay, I can do something related to animal nutrition. And they said, I'm so sorry, you cannot, because this is a franchise. And I'm like, okay, so I'm putting in all my savings in a year, and then I cannot do what I really want to do. So I think this is not for me. That's it. Just 1 week later, I was scrolling on Facebook and I saw this ad. They say that you might have seen, or maybe someone invited you directly, because I also do invite a couple of persons directly, but mainly we advertise. And so that's why you saw, but most probably an ad. Something told me this is what you have to do. and I will never look back again.